Let me ask you a question. You're my friend. You make a lot of money.
Yeah, bro. Don't ask me.
And I'm going to ask you on air.
What?
I'm going to ask you on air.
Oh, dude, please don't put.
I'm going to ask you on air, and I'm being really serious. I'm being dead serious.
Please don't do this.
Buy me an iPad Pro.
Really?
Yeah, I need
How much
one.
are they?
I don't even know. They're about
100, right?
Look it up.
Buy me an iPad Pro.
Birthday's gone.
I want one, and I don't want to spend the money. I don't know why.
You're on like.
I've been giving a lot to charity lately, for real.
$1,000?
Yeah.
That's
damn.
expensive.
No, I want a bigger one. I want the bigger one. Come on, just buy it for me. Come with me and put it on your credit card. Will you or won't you?
Sure, buddy.
There you go, man.
There it is, $870.
No, I want the one though with. Don't be cheap about it.
Hey, if you're gonna
Cool.
do it,
Oh, right there.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, let's do it.
12.9 inch. That's the one.
that's the big boy.
I want the
I don't have you don't have a laptop or an iPad.
Let's go buy one. Let's go buy them after this.
No, I don't
you
want
buy
one.
me one and you buy yourself one. How cool is that? That's a good deal. I'll help you. I'm not going to pay for it, but
I think you would dig an iPad.
What?
Because you use your phone mostly, right? iPad's just like.
I don't want
Both.
another screen where I got to be on it.
you know what? You can watch movies when you're
I have a giant TV.
no, but when you're on the road. Get one and I'll get one.
No, I
We
don't
should
want,
go
I don't
together.
want to watch
Yeah.
movies on the road.
You
Watch
will watch
fights.
movies. You can watch documentaries and fights.
I don't watch fights.
You watch The Zone. Let's go. Let's go.
No, I
we'll
don't
go
want-
after this.
I don't want another screen. No, I read books,
Listen up.
dude.
We'll go after this. You buy yourself one. Get yourself a nice one. Get me one for the fuck of it. And we'll go from there. Cool? You make a lot of money, man.
Dude, you make a lot of money, dude.
Yeah, but you're a CBD oil baron, and I'm not.
Say Titan.
No, I'm not going to say Titan, but you're a fucking CBD baron. You're an oil baron. You're an oil baron.
What else we got?
I gave a lot to charity this past fucking 3 weeks. Like too much. It's embarrassing. But people need money and help. So I think I deserve an iPad as
Go buy yourself one, dude.
you just said you'd buy one. you just said you'd give me $1,200.
You know what? If we go by the iPad store, well, we do that one show together at the end of the month.
Nope, I want one tomorrow. And sat in the cut for a long. This is new for Joe. It wasn't until he figured out a way to get his special on Netflix, by hook or crook, by the way, because they kept saying no to him.
Well, he paid for himself and sold it to him.
There you go.
The other thing is yeah.
So whatever you did,
But you know what Joe Coy does too, and I do press now too. He does. So his shows are all sold out everywhere, sold out. He still does and people go, "Why do you press?" He goes, "Why wouldn't I?"
yeah. So I'll
Still
take
does
that.
it.
I'll take that too because I don't like doing press.
I
don't
hate
like
it.
waking up.
I do press now. I had a clause in my contract, no press. Since start Joe Coy, I do press now.
There you go.
Even when the show's
It's called adjusting your approach. It's called having no
yeah.
ego. It's called going, wait, that works? You do that? I'm going to do that.
Yep.
There's a huge thing about copying successful people to the nth degree. I don't know why more people don't do that. Just
wouldn't you?
watch what they're doing. If it's working for them, just copy them. That's what Kevin Hart said. That's what I did with Dane Cook. I watched Dane Cook and I was like, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go collect all the fucking email addresses. Kevin at every one of his shows used to have somebody walk around and get their email addresses. And he just had a bank of email
Dude,
addresses.
Joe Coy had. I mean, he wants people to have like something physical to take home with.
Flyers.
Like wants flyers.
Wow.
The way he does merch. If you buy enough merch, you get into the VIP, or you can just buy regular VIP. It's a whole experience.
That's a good call. Buy merch.
He does press, and his whole thing was press.
So does he meet people after the show?
He just does VIP, and if you buy $75 more in merch, you get automatically get in VIP.
Oh,
Because he has so many shows, you can't meet
can't
with
do. How many
everyone.
people can you meet? I mean, that's hard for him.
Oh yeah, you should have seen those people.
He does 2 shows a night.
Yeah, 2 shows a night, 16 shows. Yeah, it was interesting to be around him, just see it. I don't know why to me that stuff's priceless, man. To see how he operates,
Priceless. I'm learning right
at
now.
that level. It's priceless, man.
Did you watch the fights at all?
No, I didn't. They're terrible.
either.
You didn't watch them either.
I didn't even know they were on. How about that?
I was talking about on Below the Belt. I feel like the lust and like the excitement for the UFC is just not there anymore, man.
I feel that way
Me
too.
and Todd Filmer were talking about this. Todd's like, dude, I can't tell he's fighting anymore.
What is
Like,
going
name the
on?
biggest fight you're excited about. Go.
I mean, I'm looking forward to the
What?
Stipe fight.
No, me too. But
Yeah.
name a fight where you will stop everything to have people over and watch. It's not there.
I would.
John Jones DC at heavyweight trilogy.
That would be cool.
That's not happening though. We don't have that.
I'd watch, and I want to see the Stipe.
21st and Khabib.
That would be very interesting.
Connor coming back.
Connor won't come back, will he?
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
No,
You know?
I don't want to see Connor come back, but I do want to see.
No,
I
we're
would
just
like
talking
to
about
see-
fights that would stop.
So Khabib,
Like you'd have people over.
Khabib Ferguson, that would be amazing.
But there's nothing. I'm saying like Stylebender Whitaker is. I'm excited. I'm not going to stop my plan
Right.
for it.
right, exactly.
Like I used to stop my life for certain cards. It's just I don't know, man. And the ratings are kind of saying
Crappy.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it goes back to you have to create a story around, your fighters, and they have to be.
Yeah, but they've been around for years and ratings are down. So, they're doing it.
That's me coming out of
a pond.
That's coming out of a pond. Look, that's
You
where
just
is that?
You
That's,
just shook your hair out, and you're just like, what?
like you're
Somebody said to you, "Hey Jim, you're number
Wait a minute.
one," and you went,
No,
somebody goes, "Hey Jim, you're number one," and you went, "Huh?"
or
you said.
hey man, you forgot to put your pants on.
What?
What are you
What?
talking? Yeah, your pants are off.
Hey
stupid.
Jim, you got a dick on you.
What?
Yeah, and then you're going, yeah.
Yeah, you look
That's what
happy.
I'm saying.
You look happy.
You're going, yeah.
You
No
look
kidding.
you look pleasantly surprised.
I like the to the left in the middle. That's me going. I might get a role somewhere.
That's
That's
you're
great.
trying to look sexy there, dude.
I might.
You're
You know
trying to
what?
look sexy.
It's time for me to start being looked at as something a little different and funny.
Little
Can I
more
be honest with
serious.
you? Right
Yeah.
there, and if I'm casting a therapist right there who's really listening to me, that's the guy right there.
Right?
think?
Right before he says to me, "Hey, listen, I've been doing this a long time. Kill yourself." All right? And you don't move your mouth when you say it. You go like
Right.
this, "Kill yourself."
I look like I really care about what you're saying.
Yep. But inside you're going, "I want to fuck you."
Hey, did they show you the picture? You went, yeah, that's brilliant.
Oh, I clearly said yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, well,
That's
the
a
one
good
thing about you, Jim, is that you're super into aesthetics. The one thing about you is you're real detail oriented about and controlling about your image.
Can we light up the top, please? Give me more light on my forehead. Perfect. That's the
Dead
shot.
serious.
Let's go with it. Let's go with that.
You've not lost a stitch of your hair at 52, and I've lost a lot of mine. And you're not gray, dude.
A
Congratulations.
tiny bit is starting to show up on the
Do you
sides.
color or no? You just
No.
gonna let it go?
No.
Time doing killing at the comic strip. And Jim, you're sensitive. You're like me. You're
super sensitive,
Well, no,
man.
I mean because you're.
I think most comics are.
But Jim is the world's a playground. He's doing stand up. It's in New York City. He's crushing at the comedy. I mean, crushing. And there's a fucking dude.
That was my home. Yeah.
There's a dude. And he's just sitting there like that. And he's got nothing to have a frown. I was watching because I was right now. I was in the
front
sound
row.
booth. I'm looking at his face. He's going like this. He's just going like this. His mouth is open and he's like this. Like he's about to go, fuck you. Like that's what he
no.
literally right. You know the face right before you go, fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
like what? Hey, like, hey, fuck you. But now watch. That he's doing that. So finally Jim goes, "Hey, I got to stop for a second. Is there a problem?"
No way.
And the guy goes, "You should say something funny." So Jim goes,
sort of remember that.
Jim goes, "But they're all laughing." I remember you did this with your fingers, but everybody's laughing.
But you zoom
and he
in on
goes,
the guy.
yeah.
who's
So
not.
he goes, yeah, like that. He goes, "Okay, keep going." Fucking finally, another 3 minutes. You're still not laughing. I just don't get this because you just look at me like you're really pissed. Did I do something to you? And the guy goes, "I don't know. You should say something funny."
Wow.
But he's a dick because Jim's looking at him and you said something about a shirt and he had like hair. He's a guy who took his driving way too seriously. He's the kind of guy who wears fucking those moccasins with the studs, like that kind of guy.
Yeah.
And I remember he had long hair and an open shirt, just a shithead, and with a chain and a shithead supreme. And finally, you go, "But I want you to like me." And the guy goes,
laughing.
laughing.
Dying.
No, but this is the best. He goes, "I want you to like me." He goes, "Yeah." And he's like, and he now he shuts up. He's just like looking at you like that. He goes, "You're still looking at me like that. You're still looking. You come to a comedy store and you look at me. It's amazing." And he goes, and then he goes, "Well, I don't think you're funny." And then you go, "Oh no, he doesn't think I'm funny. Well, now I'm gonna have to go home." And you got up on the stool and you wrapped. You took the cord.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Around your neck.
I
and you
remember
go,
that.
I'm gonna have to fucking. I'm just gonna do it. He didn't like me. The guy with the fucking shirt and a necklace didn't like me. Who smells like soup. He didn't like me. And you jump
crowd's
off.
going nuts.
He jumps off
Yeah.
and goes, and he just hangs there like
And
this.
I started dangling,
And
doing the
you're dying, and you died. The crowd. I was like, we were laughing so fucking hard. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And then later on, I go, "Dude, that's the funniest thing." And you were like, What a dick!
That's
he was
so
such a
funny.
dick. He got so mad at you.
I
You
remember that.
mock hung yourself, and it was the greatest bit I've ever seen in my life.
That
And
guy probably felt like such a tool too.
He was a tool anyway, so of course
Yeah.
he did.
The mock hanging.
the mock hang.
remember
yeah.
the most
You mock
savage-
hung yourself is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
On the stool, I remember doing that.
I'm gonna do, and you were going. He didn't like me, and I'm gonna do it. I did everything I could. Anyway, I hope he fucking feels guilty. Oh my god! And you kept making these high pitched noises.
Wow, I used to love playing there. Was a huge music guy that owned this huge music company that was retiring. And I show up, like, all right. And it was 12 people, and it was a room a little bigger than this. And they were sitting in 2 round tables. And I had to just stand there. There's no microphone.
It like yell from a soapbox.
It was the most mortifying, awkward. And I would try to talk to the guy.
It's not
and
working.
It was, you feel like a whore when you're taking the check. Like,
I have a buddy, good friend of ours. I won't say his name, but a big time celebrity. He's like, hey man, why don't you do 15 minutes of stand up at my wedding outside?
No.
And he's like, no man, that's not the
no,
meat. It'd be a terrible. It would
married
not be good. You've married people,
I've done
people
stand-up
have
at
been
weddings.
funny.
Yeah.
but you've never done actually 15 minutes of stand up.
No.
It's not the. There's some comics who are beasts at the corporate gigs though. It's just they're
Some are
clean, they
animals.
Kill it. I know Aziz. I won't say who he went with. A friend of mine. Company that brought in Aziz, and they're like, "Hey man, you can't say this, this, and this." He was like, "Yeah, cool." Went up there and just kind of did his thing. Didn't go well, and he's like, "Give me my check. I'm fucking out of here." Just 'cause-
And that's the thing. You got to realize it's just you know what? This is going to pay for the kids going to college. This is going to help with this.
I don't do corporate gigs anymore. I don't want to.
I remember that last one he did.
it's-
You sent me a video.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
It's
and they
brutal.
got offended. They were lawyers, and they got offended. And she came up and scolded me in the middle of
Offended?
it. Yeah, and I was like, then I had
be-
to come out.
I
remember
I
that
won him
people
over,
get
but it was like,
offended.
You could definitely win him over. Remember, I got offered that corporate gig in Jacksonville. I called you and went, "I'm telling you, do not do it."
no, I don't do it anymore.
But you look at the money.
I feel like I'm being a whore.
It is.
and I'm not doing it. You're not. I will never ever do stand up where you tell me I can't say certain things. Go fuck yourself. Here's my show.
Right.
Here's my show. Go fuck yourself.
think
You knew
that
what you were
happened
getting.
after that.
You knew what you were
I'm
getting.
not doing it for money. I don't
Right.
do those. I don't do things for money that way.
Hence the David Tell.
When you see my back ripple and I pull myself up like a chimp 30 times bang, while talking to you, why wouldn't I give that to you as inspiration?
It's a gift,
It's a gift.